Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jeannie Smiley Derivation, or Smiley DRV if you want to shorten it up, whichever one you would like to call it. Today I'm doing basically a haul. I went out just to pick up some new cheap makeup, because I usually don't buy anything that's too cheap, and I was at my local store. I think it was like a Dollar General or something, and they had LA Colors. So basically what this is going to be a haul and try on of the things that I bought that were LA Colors. Um, I didn't get a full face of stuff, just some eyeshadows, which I'm going to do an eye look with the shadows and a lip look with possibly both the lips together or one of them. So that's what we're doing right now. So for the first palette that I got from LA Colors, it's called the Day to Night palette, and it looks like that. There's a lot of purpley shades in here, which is why I picked this up, because I like purple and I like, matte shades that I can make into a look. So I'm just going to take the tape off of both of these to get it out the way now. So basically, the first one had a lot of purpley shades. It's called the Day to Night palette by LA Colors. It looks like that. Then you open it up. Let's open this guy up. And that's what it looks like. And I will swatch some of these for you now. They don't have names, which I'm sure is because it's a cheap brand, so they probably don't have time for that. So from these 3 rows, I'll do those 3. I'm going to get them out on there. Because it's pan, so like, I don't know how to explain that, inverted, it's like kind of hard to see here with my fingers, so I'm having to dig a little more than usual, but the payoff is pretty good. That's the colors, those 3 colors. I do quite like those. Let me grab a wipe. Wipes. These are the cheap ones that I just used. Stuff like this. They work good on my face too. Don't get it twisted, because I would never buy them if I couldn't actually use them on my face too. But oh, I just broke a nail. That's my nail. I don't even have fake on. My nails like crack so easy. I've been taking skin, hair, and nail vitamins, and like my nails grow without taking all that. But I found that like, because I've been taking them, like even when they pop off, it seems like they grow back hella fast. Like, I guarantee you this will be back in like a week. It's so strange. But anyway, yeah, that's those colors. And I'll wipe those off. Let me add some more. I just need to wipe off my fingers. And then from these rolls, I'm pretty much going to do all of them. So just give me a little bit of a second. Because there's 6 of them. And I've got 4 thus far. Fingers. And then purple. And then this golden shade. Let's see. And so those are those colors swatched on my arm so you can see it. those are this row of shades. Let me just wipe that all away. And then in the corner, there's like a shimmery black in the corner, shimmery purple, and like a shimmery gray. I'm not gonna swatch those. And then this other palette, same palette, Night to Day, it's got like brighter colors, is what I could, cooler colors, because I actually gravitated to this because of this blue right here. But I'm not gonna swatch this whole palette, but I'll swatch some of them, especially that blue, because I want to see what it do, what it look like. So those shades are, oh sorry, I keep forgetting my camera. Those three shades are these three in the corner. So they have pretty good pigment, sorry. They have pretty good pigment for it to be cheap, because this palette only costs $2. And I was like, well, what if I get it home and it doesn't swatch well and it doesn't work well? Oh well, it was $2. I've spent way more palettes than that, more money than that for palettes that didn't work, that I wasn't able to take back to the store. Because like I said, I told you guys before, I'm in a small town. There's no big major makeup stores here, so my only option for makeup is like, you know, when I want to get high end, and that's if they even have it, is Marshalls. And Marshalls, you basically, once you've opened it and all that, you cannot take that makeup back. They won't take it back. So if I've gotten bad makeup from there and had to keep it, then $2, $4 is nothing. So that's that. Now I just need to figure out what kind of eye look I'm putting on. And then also, this is not LA Colors, but I got a new eyelash glue because I always use this one. Like, this is my go-to for everything. This is the INB Super Strong Whole Eyelash Adhesive Clear. But I've had this for over a year because, like, I don't really wear lashes much. Only when I do, like, dramatic eye looks and to be, you know, to be extra, because sometimes a look could look crazy until you put lashes on, and then the lashes is what's like, okay, now this is a look. I'm not looking crazy. This is a look. So because of that, like, I don't too much wear lashes unless I'm just having one of those moments. But since I've had that for so long, even though I love that, and if I could find it here, I would get it here. I've never seen it in this town, and I bought that when I was in San Diego, which is a way bigger city, way more stores. And so because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that, and it's running low, I was like, let me get a glue now so that when it does run out, I have a backup. So I bought this guy. I don't even know what brand this is. Just says Broadway Eyes Strip Lash Adhesive. And I got this one because it said that it has aloe. And aloe can't hurt. Because even though I love this stuff, sometimes my eyes do get irritated a lot when I have lashes on, and I don't know, because I've never tried any other glue besides this one, other than the one that I showed you. And I do have a lot of this, but I hate this glue, and this glue I only use in like extreme emergencies, and most of the time, by the time that it gets tacky and I get the lash on, it is burning my eyes so bad that I cannot. I just be like, F it, I'm not wearing the lash today. Whatever this look is, it's good. I'm just gonna have to get some super volumizing mascara, which is when I'll break out, you know, the Better Than Sex dupe or my lash, my L'Oreal, because this, like, I kept it just because I don't want to throw things away just in case of an emergency, but I cannot. I really should just get rid of it because I cannot wear this on my eye. It's the Le Charme Lash Adhesive. And then it says on here, like, you have to avoid contact with skin. And like I said, it takes a long time for this to get tacky. So basically what happens is, by the time that this dries down, like, it takes forever to dry down. And I'm so used to the this one, the Super Stronghold from Eye Envy, that it like gets tacky hella fast. This takes like over like too long to get tacky, because this like it's not even a minute. It's maybe 60 seconds, like for real, and this is tacky and I can pop them on. This takes, I want to see about 10 minutes to even get tacky, and that's too long, because by that time, like, I'm trying to put it and it's touching my skin, and I think that's why my skin gets so irritated. So this, like I said, I just kept it for in case like I do somebody else's makeup, like my sister or like a family member or something that can handle this, and so I have it, and it's not like my personal stuff. But other than that, no. And I think I used this like one time to lace glue a wig, and it actually worked. But yeah, I can't, my skin can't handle it, so that one is a no for me. So because this is my go-to and this is running low and I hate that stuff, I bought this one. So hopefully I probably will pop on some lashes today just to see if these work. Actually, let me see which lashes I have down here. My Superpower lashes. I'll try these. So I'm not gonna do any like I said, I'm not gonna do foundation and all that today. I'm just going to probably just do my eyebrows and do an eye look. I'm not going to do my eyebrows on camera. My other video that I have, I gave you guys a sneak peek, or not even a sneak peek. I fully did my eyebrows on that video, because usually I don't. And like I always explain, it's just because it's something that I feel like is easy, and there's so many eyebrow tutorials that I don't feel like one for me is gonna help. But I just left it in my last makeup video because I did want to show you, like, oh my god, like, yes, that's really me doing my own eyebrows. I'm not like turning off the camera and having somebody else do my eyebrows. I just, like I said, rarely do them on camera because it's tedious, and if you I don't feel like me just popping them on real quick is actually teaching you anything if I'm not going through like a full tutorial. And I knew I wasn't going to do that because I have no intention of ever doing a tutorial because there's too many of them. And then eyebrows is just something, it depends on how you like your eyebrows, and the way I do my eyebrows might not be how somebody else wants to do their eyebrows. So I'm not going to do eyebrow tutorial. But I did at least show you guys in my last video that yes, I do my eyebrows and how I do them. So today I'm going to do them off camera. Let me get a brush, a blending brush, so I can figure out what I'm going to do with these eyes, hunty. Because I've been talking for about 12 minutes now. That's too long. Not trying to have a super long video already. So I think, because this one has the blue, I think I might use this one. Because I want to use that blue. Or I might dip into both. We'll see. And I hate these little ones that come with it. I mean, it's good for if, like, you don't have blending brushes and or you're on the go and you haven't packed one, but so for the purposes of right now, I am going to use, which one is lighter? Some primer on my eyes, because these colors, like my regular palettes, they cost more. Let's just be honest, they cost more money, and I feel like the colors, like, they pretty much stick without having to do all this. But this, like I said, is a $2 palette, so I'm not gonna play no game. So I usually don't base my eyes because I usually have more expensive makeup that I don't have to do all that. The colors just stick, and most of the time I like the way how they stick to me. But because this is so cheap and I don't know how these like are, swatching is not helping because it's, you know, I'm digging in there. It's not meant for that. So I'm going to base my eyes with this Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe. And then I'm just going to take my, let's see, my blending brush. I can get my beauty sponge. And I'm going to wet it up. And then, let's see, I need some white. There we go. And then I'm just going to blend that in. And in my last video I mentioned how I don't like to, usually I don't like to set it, but right now I actually am going to set it. If I could find my satin palette, that would be great. So I'm going to use some of this HD Set and Forget spray to set it. Let's take this little brush right here and set it. And then I'll do the other side. It doesn't take a whole lot of powder. Just a little bit, especially because it's on the eye. Set it like that. And then I'm going to close this guy back up because it's messy. And that's it for a minute. I'm liking that already. And then I just take my fingers and pat it. Okay, so now we're going to dip into this guy. From this palette, I'm going to take these all seem like shimmery. I'm going to take this purple shade right here, and I'm going to work that into my crease, basically. And I love doing this better when I have a mirror that is attached to the thing. So number one thing I hate about this, no mirror. But like I said, you get what you pay for. It was $2. Can't really complain. So I'm just going to work that in there. Actually, I'm just going to grab one of my other eyeshadow palette mirrors. So that I use this one. I'm not using this palette, but I just want to use the mirror so you guys can see me and I can see myself. I'm working on upgrading my studio equipment. Right now, it is what it is, and I can still use this one just over in the corner to do that much better. So I'm blending that onto my crease. And I thought that was going to be more matte, but it's kind of shimmery. So this palette is not, you know, as matte as I thought. There's glitter. I can see it now. I didn't see it at first, which I think if I'd have seen this at the store, I would have just left it, even though I liked that blue. But hey, you get what you pay for. A lot of these are shimmery, and I didn't notice that at the store. And I really don't like using shimmer colors in the crease of my eye. Okay. Now I'm going to take another blending brush and find another blending brush. Here we go. And I'm going to take that. What shade am I going to take? What's over here? What's over here? This, it's like peachy gold, and the other palette that I bought, Day to Night. And then just work that under, because I'm trying to lighten it up a bit. And that's actually shimmery too. So this is going to be an interesting look at the end. That's all I can say. That's pretty. It does blend pretty, and it's not very hard to blend. Usually I'll find that like the cheaper I spend on the palette is harder to blend, but this is actually not that hard to blend. I'm actually feeling this quite a bit. Okay, now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend that all together. Okay, not bad. I'm just going to do both eyes. So what I'm going to do is, you know me, I'm going to cut that crease. So I'm going to use the same concealer and my brush that I use for my eyelashes, or not my eyelashes, when I clean my eyebrows and when I cut my crease, because I made another video and it cut off while I was taping, and basically in that video I was saying that you don't have to stick to a certain brush just because it says that that's for what it's used for to do that on your face. You need to use brushes that fit your face for whatever that you're using it for, and this just works for me. This is actually a, to fill them in, but this brand, I can't remember what brand this is, but I know, like, I seen it on another YouTube channel. I went out and bought it, and it didn't work for that. It's not thin enough, like it fell apart. But for like cleaning and cutting creases, it works. So you can use your brushes for whatever, even makeup. Like one of my last videos, I had a new Bite Me lip thing, and I didn't have any makeup on besides the eye makeup and my eyebrows, and then I just took it and shimmered up my cheeks. Like, you can use makeup for whatever you want to use it for, whatever purposes. And so I'm just going to go above my crease, because for me, I already know that I got to do this up here. So it's basically I open my eye, and where it goes when you open your eye is where you need to put it. So we're going to put her here. I'm not going to do my whole eye, just this corner. And then, because I'm not going to do both eyes on camera at this point, then I'm going to take a clean, got that on my shirt. Then I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to dip into that blue, and I'm going to pack it right where I put the concealer. Like so. Because I love the way that blue looks, honey. And I needed to dip into that. Okay. And of course, it's a freaking $2 palette. You're going to get fallout. Even in my expensive palettes, I don't care about that. So, I just wipe that away. Take a clean blending brush. And blend out the rest of it. I'm not going to put any more product on the brush. I'm just going to do it like that. Because I want everything to be seamless. I am going to take that purple that is on the edge, and I'm going to work a little of that back in like that. And then just, that's gorgeous. Okay. Out this way. And that's when I'm done. So basically, I'm going to pop on a lash. I'm going to put some liner on, pop on a lash, and then I will be right back. Okay, so all I did off camera is my brows, and I popped on the lash. I haven't even blended my lashes yet, and I'm liking how that looks. What I'm gonna do is do my under eye. Just take some of this black and take that under my eye, like so. And I'll do the same thing on this side. I'm liking that. And then, let's see. I'm gonna put like smell some color under there. Try to make it smoky. Alright. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna use. So I think I'm gonna take this same blue and just go completely under my eye. And take it all inside. And I didn't put any more product. This is the same product that was already on here. So it doesn't require for you to put any more product on it. I'm always just gonna run all over the place. Probably because it's stuffy in here because I have the fan on. And even though it's hot, so I just took some of that blue, round it under there. I'm gonna wipe that off, do that there, my eyebrows, and wipe that off, clean that up, and bam! And then I'm going to take some mascara. I'm just gonna use this Nicole Miller because it's what's right there, just to be honest. And I'm gonna hit my lower lashes. And hit the other side. This is always the eye I end up stabbing myself in the eye for some reason. But it's kind of crazy because seeing wise, the eye that I have the most trouble out of is the other one. And I never know why. Because like this one, if I was to have trouble seeing, I would absolutely know why. Blend those bad boys in. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, so that's it with that. Now, for the lip product, I'm done with these palettes. So that came out pretty nicely, I think. But I am going to take some of this shimmery white in this one, that color right there. And I'm going to pop that as a highlight under my brow and as a highlight in my inner corner because why not? So I'm going to take this little pencil brush and I'm going to hit it one time. And I'll do the inner corner first. I didn't even wet it or nothing. And do the other inner corner. And then we'll hit it on the brow too. Just because I like how that looks. Love it. Alright, I'll put that over there. done with these for now. So like I said, it came out pretty good. I like how it came out. I have no complaints whatsoever. Then what's next? Lips. That's the only thing that's left. So let's get a lip going. And I'm going to clean up while I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my lips. Because that's just the type of girl I am. Clean as you go. In every form of life. Go there. Tweezer's back. Alright, guys. This is how you fully know I fully have OCD. Alrighty. Okay, so the two lippies that I got were these two. One is the LA Color Shea Butter Lip Gloss in the color Baby Cakes. And it looks like that. I like the little Jofa thing. And then I'll swatch it on my hand. That's what she looks like. And then I didn't know if this was going to work or not, or I could pop it on top. But I got LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color in the color Eclipse. And I liked this color because I have another lip color that looks like this, and it's matte. And I had got it, and that's this swatch. I had gotten it from like Dollar Tree or somewhere like that, either like 99-cent only or Dollar Tree when I was in San Diego. And I just bought it because like they had started having makeup products in there, and I was like, this crap is not gonna work, but let me just, it's not gonna work for long. Like I didn't expect it to last, and I was like, so let me just buy it so I can try it out and see that you know, how long this could actually last me for, since it's like $1. But that matte lip that I got from that store lasted me a long time, and I actually really love the color. So when I saw this one, it just reminded me of the color of that one, and I don't have it anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna line my lips. Just rub them off. That's not half crusty mouth. And and then upward. Oop. I'll be trying to hit that Marilyn Monroe bow, okay? And then I just fill it in a little bit. And that's actually the same liner I used to do my eyebrows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and go all over. Okay. And that's just one coat of that. Like, I barely dip back into it. And I like the way it's like muted, because my eyes are very, the blue pops out, and the iciness from the other shimmer shades, especially like that white frosty one. So that was just one coat of that. But like I said, I feel like this is going to be a go. because this wasn't even LA Colors when I did this the first time. It was just a cheaper brand, and it was bomb. So, and I know that LA Colors be on it too. So I'm just gonna take that and wipe around my lip. And then what I'm gonna do is take this pink one, and since this is a gloss, I'm just gonna go on top and see how that looks and what that does. Okay. I give it some minutes. And then if I had it in, even though this is matte and this is gloss, it will look so good. I actually quite feeling that. Look at that. So I actually quite like the two. And so that shade was the matte liquid lip color, and it was the shade Eclipse, and then the High Shine Gloss in the shade Baby Cake. So that worked out great together. Those are going to stay. So overall, take this out. Overall, for $2 makeup, oh, and these were, I believe, $1.50. These were $1.50, and then these were $2. So for that cheap of a price for both things, it came out well. I'm not mad at it. It gave me about the pigment and the shine that I thought it was going to, and we've got a cheap look. So I'm not mad at it. I would purchase it again. The proof is in the makeup. So thank you for sitting down, getting ready with me, and just playing in makeup, and just logging on and letting me do my thizzle, my makeup thizzle. And that's it. And I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.